Thank you, Wendell. Good evening, viewers, and thanks for joining tonight's regional news. We begin with an update on the United States elections. A record-shattering 100 million people have already voted ahead of Election Day, meaning that the 2020 presidential election putting Joe Biden against Donald Trump will be the first in history in which more people vote in advance of Election Day than on it. That could make for some election night irregularities. Results may come in more quickly than usual in some places, while being delayed in others. A terrible new coronavirus wave could also slow voting and counting, and Trump has spent weeks rallying up his supporters with false accusation of voter fraud and ballot burglary. Unforeseeable actions on Election Day by Trump or his surrogates could disrupt the process. U.S. elections official and media organizations that usually call races on elections night say there's a good chance that the winner of the election will not be clear by midnight on Tuesday. That would not be unusual. The count has gone past midnight in 3 of the last 5 elections in 2000, 2004, and 2016. On the other hand, the results might be released by the end of the night if either candidate achieves decisive wins in key states, and the data from huge early voter turnout could provide important insights on how the election is unfolding. Let's turn our attention now to Brazil. Small groups of protesters gathered in Brazil's 2 biggest cities Sunday to demonstrate against any mandate for the taking of a coronavirus vaccine, supporting a rejection campaign encouraged by President Jair Bolsonaro. People assembled in downtown Sao Paulo calling for the removal of Sao Paulo State Governor João Doria, who has said state residents will be required to take a vaccine, likely the one being developed by Chinese biopharmaceutical company Sinovac and the local institute. The protesters chanted, "Doria will fall." The coronavac, as it is being called, has been a prime target for skepticism from Bolsonaro and others, with the president saying Brazilians will not be guinea pigs to Chinese. The issue has become a taking point in mayoral and city council campaigns for elections later this month. And as most health professions support vaccination, social media campaigns have raised questions about possible perils of vaccines. Brazil has reported more than 5.5 million confirmed cases of coronavirus infections, and about 160,000 people have died from COVID-19, the disease that can be caused by the virus. While the spread of the virus has begun slowly, public health experts warn people not to let their guard down. Finally, in Jamaica, hoodlums posing as taxi drivers and passengers have been preying on unsuspecting commuters in the corporate area, abducting and relieving them of their money, phone, and other valuables. One of the latest incidents saw a woman being held at knife point and abducted after she took a white plane taxi on Rhoda Hills Road, St. Andrew. Her destination was halfway tree, but she ended up in Watam Park area after being driven around for some time. The woman, Jane Brown, 26, said that after she got into the taxi, she realized that something was amiss. The driver rolled up the windows and then took a swift turn off the road. When Brown shouted to be let out, the man who appeared to be a passenger attacked and pulled out a knife at her. Checks with Constant Spring Police Station revealed that at least 5 such reports have been made in recent times. Police officers in Jamaica have disclosed that these criminals come in and they prey on individuals within the space. Persons are being asked to remain vigilant. That's a wrap for tonight's regional news. Thank you so much for watching, and back to you, Wendell.